Good evening, everybody. Getting on here a little earlier than usual. Somebody's backing up and going in a different direction. Whoever you are. I'll take that as a sign. Hey, Alex. What's up? An energy check-in. How you doing? Palo Santo wood. Sanderson, hello. I'm cleansing the space. I'm going to do a collective message. Great Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, angels, ancestors, divine light. Please be with me to provide a collective message for those that need it, those that are drawn to it. I'm also booking readings for today. So if you want to head over to the Hipsy link in my description box to book a reading for personal, you can do so. I've got a bunch of different readings being offered right now. It's incense, everybody. Don't have an aneurysm. Hey, hippie gypsy, what's going on? Yeah, it's leftover blocks of Palo Santo wood, and I put them on a nail because I don't know what else to do with them, and I don't want to just throw them out. I have a whole bunch of them here. Just for the trolls information, anyway. So we're going to get into a collective message, see what's going on in the energy today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your message, keep scrolling, not a big deal. You don't like this type of feed, keep scrolling, don't hurt your thumb on your way out. If you're here for the message, great. If you're not, that's okay too. If you like to hear stories, maybe the story's for you, who knows. My Hipsy link is open if you'd like to book a reading. You can also leave a tip there as well if you like the message. You can also donate to the channel through a super sticker, super chat, super thanks. It's all greatly appreciated. If you'd like to get a membership and have a free reading, and well, it's not really free because you're paying for it, but if you want a reading included, you can get a membership through level 1 through 4 in YouTube. It's all up to you, your choice. Use your discernment, use your brain. Anyway. Alright, Spirit, what do we got? What's the energy today? What's the energy for the collective? What do we need to know right now? Knight of Cups reversed. We got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So we're dealing with the King of Cups, a King of Pentacles, and quite possibly a King of Swords. So the King of Pentacles, there's something going on with the King of Pentacles. It's almost like he's standing in the upright, he's looking at the situation, whatever the situation is. I'm still getting into it a little bit deeper. But there's a Knight of Cups here, and this Knight of Cups is in the reverse, so they're very emotionally unavailable, okay? It very well could be just a person, it very well could be an energy. Now, there's a Ten of Pentacles separating this Knight of Cups and King of Pentacles. And then we have a Queen of Wands reversed, Eight of Wands, and a King of Cups right side up. I get a Scorpio energy with the Knight of Cups. And we got the Tower here too with the King of Pentacles. It's almost like there's somebody getting their karma, because they came in looking for a Ten of Pentacles. They didn't come in looking for love. And they did it on purpose. But now, because they did this on purpose to ruin a union, by the looks of it, they're getting their karma. That's the feeling I'm getting, anyway. Got the Queen of Pentacles up right here too as well. And the Queen of Cups reversed. There's a lot of people involved with this. And it's almost like these people are moving fast. The Eight of Wands. And then all these, other than the Tower card and the Ten of Pentacles. There's a reverse Queen of Wands, a King of Cups, a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 people involved with this. And it's as if they're bringing a Ten of Pentacles, a tower to somebody's Ten of Pentacles. Or there's a tower going to these Ten of Pentacles for all these people. And it's coming in fast. I don't know. I'm gonna get on with some new energy. That was just utterly confusing. Only messages of the higher light are allowed in. Enough of this dumb shit, please. Somebody's thinking having you be unbalanced is their justice. Spirit's saying that when you are balanced out, you're a force to be reckoned with. And I'm also getting a download saying that if you're looking for the future, you're not going to. You know, the only way you're going to find justice is to look into the past. Don't be looking towards the future, because it's almost like every time you look forward to the future, you're thwarted, you're blocked. It's like somebody's got this dumbass energy projecting out to you, which isn't even. I don't even know why Spirit's getting me to say this, but I think it's just their overall intention of what's going on. So they're thinking these curses that they're putting on you are working. Little do they know they're not. Anyway, we got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What do we got going on here? Betrayal, lies, deceit, heartbreak. What's going on with this? Two of Wands. Because of this, somebody's moving on. They're moving on in a new direction. Yeah, somebody's all in their head about you moving on. Talking to the collective. If this is your message, you're pissed off, you're done. People can't rest because they know you're walking away. They don't want you to walk away. What's this all about, Spirit? Give us more. I'm not so sure they're hippie, but I will check when I get a chance, okay? You might want to check your purchases. Or your purchase history. So we got the Nine of Cups here. So you're thinking of yourself. You're showing yourself self-care. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your self-growth, your emotions. You've done a lot of healing. And you're building your courage, your self-worth, your self-love. These are all big factors right now in your energy that you're working on. Okay? And this very well could be somebody else working on that too. But I really wasn't getting that energy. But it very well could be the case. Flip it to where it needs to go. So we got the Seven of Cups reversed. And this is clarifying the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands. So this is a very obsessed energy. Seven of Cups right side up is very overwhelming. Too many choices, lots of decisions, lots of choices, quite possibly illusions, maybe a little bit of deception. And this is, you're really focused on the betrayal. You're really focused on finding and getting to the bottom of this betrayal, getting to the truth of this betrayal. Okay? And it seems like there's a bit of information or communication that's going to be coming out soon that's going to help you make this decision. Because right now, you're obsessed with moving forward. You're not wanting to be moving backwards. Okay? You're wanting to be moving forward. The Two of Wands is about contemplation of that and making a plan to move forward in a new direction. Okay? It's also about using your intuition to do so. Letting your intuition guide you. What do we got going on here? Strength card. Yeah. So the strength card is clarifying the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords. And what this is signifying to me is that you're having to find strength with this move. Okay, because this is about some sort of independence that you're looking forward to. However, there's a lot of things that is in your head right now that people have said that has kind of brought you to a standstill. Okay, and it's a lot of advice that you're kind of taking in and you're considering, and you're trying to make the best move forward. All right. So with the strength, you're gaining courage, you're gaining the ability to keep going, you're gaining the ability to move forward. You are also, you're really thinking about this, you're really having to focus quite a lot of energy to get yourself moving with this. But it does see that things are going to be getting a little bit more clear. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords, and then we've got the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Four of Swords reversed. So the Nine of Swords is clarifying the Eight of Swords upright. So the Nine of Swords reversed, you're not in your head anymore. You see it for what it is. You see the truth. You've gained your strength. You've brought yourself to a position of understanding what it is, and it's like you're unable to rest now because you're in anticipation of this next step. What's going on, Spirit? Yeah, so you're saying goodbye to a love situation. This quite possibly, this took a lot of it out of you, this lover's situation that you're saying no to. This was the precipice of the heartache. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles coming out. And we got the Emperor. So this experience with this past relationship, okay, up to this point, it's still kind of holding you back energetically. However, as soon as you cut this off, and as soon as you start to move forward, you're literally walking into abundance. You're literally walking into your next season. You're literally walking into and up to your throne. I'm getting a feeling of like a lot of fast track movement. Now, with the Eight of Wands coming out in the last mix, there very well could be a lot of people in the previous mix of shenanigans that we had that were trying to thwart this. Okay, that brought a lot of this betrayal together to make happen to the point where you're having a hard time resting. So we're going to look into this a little bit more. Is there any other messages for this reading, Spirit? Any other messages that we need to know for this reading? Right. Eight of Pentacles coming out. You've been working a lot of hours focusing on something that you're good at. And it seems like there doesn't seem to be very much balance coming out of this. But Spirit's also saying that you need to nurture this. You need to keep watering this. You need to be focusing on being creative, being consistent. The Ace of Cups is sitting here as well. And I think this very well could maybe be a distraction. Okay? Spirit's asking you to focus really on yourself, on your own creation, on your independence. And it's almost as if because you're going through this, because you're working this hard, you're trying to balance things out, somebody's trying to dump out your cup so you don't continue doing this. You're trying anything and everything to dump this cup over. After you work so hard to clean that bitch out, shine that bitch up, and fill it full of wholesome love, self-love, divine love. This is why this is why they're up to this mess. Because you're stepping up, you're stepping into your power, you're invoking your inner warrior. You're finding the strength and courage within yourself to be creative and work on something you're good at. To get your 10 of Pentacles, to sit on your throne. And you very well could be starting your own business. You very well could be starting your own and getting multiple streams of income. Yeah. You're a magician, okay? And you're working towards your stability. All right? And you're manifesting your reality. Okay? More so now than you ever have in your life. Okay? And despite all this unbalanced energy, this unbalanced energy around you, trying to take away your creativity, you're still on top of it. You're still working forward. You know, you're still moving forward. You're still progressing despite it all. You're standing on it. Yeah, I can't make this up. You've been fighting for your life. You're sticking up for yourself. You're not allowing the haters, you're not allowing the trolls to make any type of change to you. Not making any type of, you know, there might be a slight distraction, a slight delay, but they're not getting to you like you thought. Yeah, they want to try to pull the wool over your eyes. They don't want you, they want you questioning your intuition. They want you questioning yourself. But clarity's coming in. We got the Ace of Swords and the Temperance. Okay, so you're divinely protected. You're working with divine time now. And it's not all about whatever everybody else's opinion is. You could care less what everybody else's opinion is. You work for the divine. You don't have to answer to these trolls. You don't have to answer to these scabs that think they know better than you. When they really know shit about you, they know absolutely nothing of what you've been through. And they're trying to interfere in your destiny, in your life. Because they don't feel you deserve this. They don't feel you deserve security and stability. But they're about to fuck around and find out. Can I get more on the Three of Swords? Please. Can I get more on the Three of Swords? Yeah. The Sun and the Hierophant reversed. So they wanted to put your lights out. This is a betrayal. They came in with love. Meanwhile, they just want you off the planet. Okay? They came in with love, and all it was a misled commitment. It was just basically to tie you in to break you. Break you down, make you feel worthless, make you feel like a piece of shit, put you in the dark, leave you in the dark, not tell you anything. You're not supposed to be alive right now. Whoever I'm talking to. Whoever this message is resonating with, you're not even supposed to be alive right now. It's a sheer miracle that you're alive right now, after the hit's been put out on your life. Two of Wands. Yeah. Eight of Cups and the Magician reversed. So somebody's clearly manipulating you so you don't walk away. This is a clear indication of manipulation. They don't want you walking away. They want you within arm's reach, so that way they have reason and access to you. And they might be putting certain energies and thwarts within your reality to hold you back and make you feel uninspired. They don't want you getting new ideas. They hate it when you get a new idea. Because you get some really fucking awesome ideas. And they tried to basically destroy every single one. But you're going to be taking a leap of faith anyway, and this is going to cause a lot of conflict. They're trying so fucking hard to keep in the loop, but you're literally working in silence, just about. Right? You're not posting on most of your social media like you used to. And this is their plan. To make you bring yourself to a point where you have no choice but to leap forward right into a fucking trap. They've been trying everything. Paying people off, getting groups of people together. We've seen it in the first mix. Sick fucking individuals, I say. What's going on with this Eight of Swords? They think it's their justice by keeping you in your head. By keeping you overthinking. By all the shit that they say. By all the trolls that come in, that they've hired to come in and watch you and peer on you and laugh at you and send you negative energy. They think this is their justice. When it really shows you what kind of fucking people they are. They're nothing but a bunch of fucking scabs. Yeah. They don't want you creating, they want you self-sabotaging. They don't want you in this nurturing energy. It's your best quality about you. Being nurturing and being caring and, lifting people up. It's one of your best qualities. They don't want you in this energy. They want you self-sabotaging. They want you bitter. So then that way you can't do what you do best. They don't want you doing what you do best. They want you in a fucking ditch somewhere. They want you pissed off. They want you overreacting. They want you in a destructive energy and attitude. But here you are, minding your own fucking business. Speaking your truth, shedding your light. Four of Swords, please, reversed. Why can't they rest? Yeah, because they've been left out in the fucking cold. You've been left out in the fucking cold. And you're still dealing with it. They want you left out in the cold. They don't want you resting. They want you feeling worthless. They want you feeling like a piece of shit. Like they feel. They want you on their playing level. Their playing field. It's a real sad day. It's a real sad day. When you're vibing so fucking high, they can't even touch you. All their magic, all their evil eye, all their negative energy, it doesn't even touch you anymore. It doesn't even touch you. They've hired practitioners, and none of it touches you. Why? Because you're dealing with angels here. That's why. You're saying absolutely fucking no. And I get a feeling like this energy wants to come back in. Because apparently now they've seen the light, which is a bunch of fucking bullshit. Jamie. After this message, I will go into this message for you. Thank you so much for ordering a level 1 reading. Are you with me here in the chat? Jamie H., are you kicking it with us? Yeah, you've been literally fighting for your life. Okay? You've been literally fighting for your life. We got the 10 of Wands. You're moving on. Okay? You're finally letting go of these burdens. You're finally putting your fucking groceries down for 5 minutes. You're finally taking the trash out. They don't want you walking away. They don't want you letting these burdens go. They don't want you going off to calmer waters. They don't want you learning these lessons. But you did. Their mask fell off, didn't it? They showed you their real colors, didn't they? They showed you how worthless they were, actually, by treating you that way, didn't they? You had no fucking choice but to learn these lessons. It was either that or you were dead. You're going to be in the ditch somewhere. You either learn these lessons and save your own life and move on to calmer waters, or you would have been dead. So you had no choice but to learn these lessons. But they didn't want you learning these lessons. They didn't want you seeing behind the mask. All the better to manipulate you. All the better to pull the wool over your eyes so you couldn't see it anymore. Gaslighting you all the time, telling you you're delusional. Oh, you're talking fake news. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Really. Really. But somehow, you get to fight for your life, right? And they get to do all this fucking shit to you and get away with it, right? Hmm? Everything they wish for you is now happening to them. That's their fucking karma. Now they're in their mind and they're in the morals. Now in their heart space. Now they're realizing what they actually did to you. Because you're no longer accessible. They can't reach you energetically. They can't reach you spiritually. They can't reach you physically. And they'd be barking up the wrong tree if they went to try to find you physically. Because they'd be in for a rude awakening. Because you ain't playing these games anymore. Jamie, are you back with us on the live here? I see that you have ordered a reading. Wheel of Fortune. Keep fucking shining and blind these motherfuckers till they can't see anymore. Pretend you are a welding arc, okay? And pretend they don't have the welding helmet. Blind these motherfuckers. Okay? Oh, was that you, Katie? The hanging man upside down. Where you thought you were stuck. A lot of it was an illusion. A lot of it was just a play on your emotions. I get a lot of play on your perception. And it had a lot to do with the pre-programming and the abuse that you went in before you left that brought you to this point of having this hangman. But now that this hangman is upside down, you're seeing things in a different perspective. Things are going to start moving again for you. Yeah, you're healing right now. Take the time to heal. Take the time to get back into your own energy. Focus on your own energy. Focus on the healing. Focus on the empowerment. Focus on the courage. Focus on invoking your inner warrior. You got the emperor energy here. It's either that or you're moving towards your emperor. One of the two. What's the lovers reversed? What's the lovers reversed? Yeah, judgment call. You clearly made a judgment call on this scab. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Okay? Do not stop. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, okay? Again, the $200 is going to mean fuck all compared to where you're going. You're about to get huge clarity. You're about to get some huge information coming in about some new opportunities. Not only that, but who is behind the scenes doing all this bullshit. Okay? And it's going to be put in, the upper hand is going to be put to you. You're going to end up having the upper hand in this. Two of Cups. I can't say this better. Okay? They are going to watch you eat. They are going to watch you love again. They are going to watch you live again. And they won't be able to stop a damn thing about it. Alright? Yeah. Because you were dancing with the devil. They're going to still come in and try to tempt you. But you're looking at the High Priestess here. Okay? And they're trying to take you away from your intuition. They're trying to make you question your intuition. So they're sending in a whole bunch of fucking scabs to see if they can tempt you. Okay? And these people that don't even love themselves that they're sending in, let alone anyone else. They're very, very selfish. Probably energy vampires. Very toxic individuals. Okay? Probably holding sexually transmitted diseases and spiritually transmitted diseases. Trying to literally rip you at the seams. It's not going to work. The divine's got your back. You just have to remember to learn to use your discernment and your intuition. This intuition is going to bring an end to all your problems. You just have to listen to yourself. All the while they're thwarting to get you to bring you down, all they're doing is making you stronger. They're just strengthening your senses, helping you practice your craft and step even farther and deeper into your power by doing this. They're dumb. If they knew any better, they'd leave you the fuck alone. Let you live your life. You're not out here pissing them off. You're not out here doing anything to them. They're simply getting their divine karma. That which they sowed, they now reap. And this has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with them and how they treated other people. And you've seen through it all. And this is why you ended it. You've seen through their mask. You kicked that mask right off their face, metaphorically speaking. You caught them in the act, going behind your back, cheating on them. Cheating on you, should I say. Yeah. You're meeting your tribe, you're meeting new friends, you're having celebrations, you're having good times. You're going to be celebrating this Ten of Pentacles. And the fact that you've built up a lot of courage within, you've invoked your inner warrior. Okay? We got the Three of Cups coming over the Ten of Pentacles. So there's going to be a huge celebration coming in soon. What's the Emperor? Who's the Emperor? Any information on the Emperor? Yeah. This Emperor had his whole fucking world tore up. He was greatly deceived. Yeah. The plan was to make you miss out, Emperor. That was the plan. You miss out on your Ten of Pentacles, you miss out on your Ten of Cups, and you miss out on your ships coming in. That was the whole idea. They literally hate themselves. They loathe themselves. Okay? They want you in this energy. They're absolutely fucking envious that you're in this energy. That you actually love yourself. That's how fucking sick and twisted these people are. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Somebody thinks you're lying about what you do for work. People think that you're a fraud. People think you're an absolute joke. People think you're an absolute fucking delusional crazy person. And it's all based off their own insecurities. At the fact that they literally have 0% discernment. Now, I don't know if you're watching there, Jamie, but you just ordered a level 1 reading through Hipsy. If you're sitting here kicking it with us, can you please come forward? Let me know that it's you. Six of Wands. You're getting your recognition regardless of all this shit. Okay? For all that hard work that you're doing, you're getting your recognition, you're getting your flowers. Okay? And nobody's going to take that away from you. Okay? Let's go with the High Priestess. What's going on with the High Priestess reversed? I want to know. The High Priestess reversed. They want you anxious. They don't want you. They want you scatterbrained. What about the Temperance card? What's the Temperance card? What's the Temperance card? The Four of Wands. So it's almost as if there's like either two earth angels getting together or there's some sort of divine situation happening with the union. And I think it's divinely guided by the angels. Okay? Because I get what I'm getting the feeling is that this past relationship that you were in, there was some sort of a prayer, some sort of a word to the divine, a wish being granted, or whatever that came to pass. At least this is what you thought. And it was potentially exactly what you thought. It very well was a wish come true. But this particular person was too fucking stubborn to heal. And they were too stubborn and they stayed in their negative energy. And instead of growing and ascending and elevating, they stayed in their negative energy. They tried to pull you back in and they tried to leave you there. They tried to build themselves up off of your energy by literally, as like a succubus energy vampire, they literally drained you and left you for dead and thought that you were nothing anymore. You weren't going to amount to anything. And yet here you are, moving on, just about died, but you're still alive. You're moving on. You've got your shit together. You're starting on doing something for yourself. And now they're jealous. Now they're envious. All because you're doing better than them and they don't like that. It's kind of sad, really. What's going on, Spirit? What's the Seven of Wands? I want to know about Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. The Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands. They don't want you moving forward. They want you to fight absolutely every fucking step of the way. Alright? With the Seven of Wands, they want you fighting absolutely every step of the way to the point where you can't make this change. You can't move on. Like, this is a relentless energy. A very vindictive, relentless energy. That doesn't give two fucks about even... They don't even care about themselves, let alone anyone else. What's going on with the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles. They couldn't balance a relationship. They couldn't balance a job. They couldn't balance friends. They couldn't balance anything. They couldn't even balance the love they had for themselves or anyone else. Again, they're an empty shell. This is why I refer to them as a scab. High Priestess. You're balancing things out regardless what they think. You're 10 steps ahead. Okay? Because of your intuition. Okay? Because you are so on point. Because you listen to your intuition, they're jealous. They're envious of this. What's this Ace of Cups reversed? Ooh. This Ace of Cups reversed with an Ace of Pentacles right side up. They're pissed off that you don't love them anymore. Because when you loved them, it made it easier for them to manipulate you. Now that you don't love them anymore, now that you see them for what they are, now that you've seen the mask slip, you've seen them without the mask, you see them for what the actual hell they're doing, not only to yourself but other people, and that's what disgusted you the most about this person, is that it was the way they treated other people. It was the way they treated their brother. It was the way they treated their father. It was the way they treated their mother and their sisters behind their back, talking shit on their name, telling them that they're just absolutely toxic people. Meanwhile, the brother is one of the most hardest workers you probably ever meet in your life. Okay? So they're sick and tired of the fact that you don't love them anymore, and you're just focusing on your stability. You're focusing on a job, you're focusing on your money, you're focusing on your prosperity. Um, what's the Ace of Swords? Anything else about the Ace of Swords? Oh. Oh. Don't worry, it's good news. If you'd like a reading, you can hit the description box. There's a link. You can order a reading there. So when I clarified the Ace of Swords, I got the Ten of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay? So the information and the awareness and the truth that is in the communication that is coming forward is going to help you finally stick a fork in it. Finally end all of this bullshit. Okay? Which, to a degree, you thought it wasn't going to end. But this is going to help balance things out. Okay? Not only is it going to help balance things out, but the truth is coming out. That you do have a divine union on the way. You're not only having a divine union, you're coming into balance with your masculine and feminine. So that's even paramount to find your union. And the truth of the matter is, you dodged a bullet. You actually dodged many bullets that you don't even realize. This motherfucker is addicted. They're obsessed. They're toxic. And another truth that's coming out about you, collective, you're getting confirmation that you're starseed. You're getting confirmation that there is still hope. You're getting confirmation that there's energy within you that is older than the stars themselves. You very well could have DNA from a starseed. You very well could resonate with a starseed. If you resonate with a starseed, chances are anywhere you feel that you'd want to move to on Earth, there isn't a place. Doesn't matter where you go, doesn't matter where you move, you always seem to feel out of place. There's nowhere really there where you can fit in. And why? Because you're meant to stand out. You're a fucking star. You're supposed to shine. You're not supposed to hide in the back. You're supposed to be out in shining your light on the darkness, raising the collective energy of planet Mother Earth. This is your first and foremost job, is to raise the awareness and the energy of Mother Earth. There's going to be some new commitments, some new contracts coming out. And it's almost as if you might be dumping out your cup again. We've got the Ace of Cups reversed twice. You're really not looking for love. If anything, it's self-love, it's self-care, but somebody's really, really trying to get into and attack your heart space, by the looks of it. They're thinking they're going to get through. Somebody's feeling regretful. They're feeling remorseful to a degree. Because they know they shouldn't have did what they did. You got the Seven of Swords right side up. There's very, very sneaky energy. Okay? And they're wondering how and where you get this information from. They're questioning your abilities. They're questioning who you are. When it's really none of their fucking business. There's been some really crazy, sneaky energies trying to rip you off. In every which way but loose. And it's making you go within and really try to find out where the next pathway is. Is this really the path that you want to be on? Is there any other path that you might be wanting to go to? Is there any maybe another direction? By going within and shining your light on these uncertainties is going to bring you some sort of enlightenment with this matter. Any final messages on this energy? Yeah. Yeah, they want you codependent. They want you with no passion, all the air out of your sails. But here we are. Be patient. They're digging themselves a hole. Let themselves dig their hole. Wait for the, wait for that pristine moment when they're going to fall in that hole they dug. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be comical. All right, Jamie Henderson, Hernandez, are you sitting with us yet? Are you back in the chat? It's a collective message. If it vibes with you, great. If it doesn't, then it wasn't meant for you. Thank you, Seer, Sage. Yeah, sorry for destroying the name, but thank you for subbing. It's greatly appreciated. All right, Jamie, you booked a reading. Are you here yet? I'm already there. I'm not discouraged. I'm just pissed off that people are getting in my way. Could I resonate with the last reading? Fucking right I can. Most of the readings that come through I resonate with. Why? Because most of my tribe and most of my collective is going through the exact same shit. That's why they're resonating towards me. This is how the spiritual algorithm works. Anyway. Katie, have you noticed that if anybody named Jamie come in the chat? Is this a recorded request or is it a live? No? Okay. Because I don't want to push done on here. Check in the link in the description to order a live streamed reading now. Go order a reading, Eris. Like, you don't even say please. You're not gonna get anything by demanding it. Have some class, maybe some manners. How about that? Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna push done. I don't want to push done. They should be here. Thank you, Charlene. Yes, they are. Hey, Kelly. Well, there's a Jamie that ordered a reading, and she's got a question about crossroads, about a career and a relationship, undergoing changes. Absolutely nothing, Rays. Keep scrolling. It's not for you anyway. Don't let your thumb hit you on the way out. Anyway. Mickle Pickle. Thanks for the $5. I got a message for you, Mickle. What's going on with Mickle? The cards are talking. So, it's looking like you need to take a break. You need a rest. You need to go within. You need to quite possibly let some shit go. Finally stick a fork in it and walk on. Stop talking about some shit that you keep continuously talking about or thinking about. It very well could be things people have said to you that you need to be letting go of. That's maybe making you feel insecure or holding you back or whatever the case. Okay? You've done a lot of work. Okay, you've done a lot to build your life. You've done a lot of work to create something for yourself, but you're having a hard time finding balance after maybe saying no to a relationship. You're having a hard time resting, finding balance. You're actually questioning your reality. You're questioning your thoughts. You're kind of overthinking. You're not tapping into your intuition. At least you're questioning it. You're questioning all those messages that are coming forward, but there's going to be some sort of recognition. You're getting flowers. You're getting sort of maybe a raise. You're getting recognized for something that you've done in the past that you very well could be of something significant. Okay? So there's definitely some sort of recognition happening after an imbalance. Maybe it's how people see you bounce back and how they see you kind of work up to where you're going. You're making the right decisions. This love offer was pretty toxic. It kept you in this position of like almost like a fight or flight. So I'm getting a lot of toxic energy with this. This is what I'm seeing. I don't know if this is vibing with you. Thank you, hippie. I'll get you a message next. Thank you, Mickle. Hey, hey, hey there, Matt. What's going on, buddy? That's okay. Not a biggie. All right. Hippie Gypsy. What's going on with the gypsy? What's going on with the gypsy? Hippie Gypsy. What's going on with Hippie Gypsy? Hippie Gypsy, you're dealing with some shit there, my dear. What are you talking about, Shane? Enjoy your trip, bud. Enjoy the trip. I don't need your reassurance, okay? Anyway, Hippie Gypsy, you got some injustice happening here. There's some shit going down. What's this shit going down? What is this shit? Oh. Fast moving energy. Are things maybe moving too fast for you? You need them to like slow the fuck down. The Justice reversed in 8 of Wands. Ooh. What do we got? And the High Priestess. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting you called that? But the High Priestess in reverse there, my dear. Why are you overthinking this? Are you overthinking your intention? Are you overthinking your movements forward? This is the thing, right? Maybe this is the what's in question right now. You're focusing on filling your own cup right now. Oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah. The love cup came out right side up. We got the temperance upside down. So yeah, you're dealing with a lot of overthinking, chaos, fast moving energy, and a lot of shit going down, injustice wise. That's what I'm getting from this. What's her best option? What's some things that what's her best option? Tower. Fuck's sakes. 4 of Pentacles. So think of yourself for a change. Rest for a change. Like all I get is this really go energy. Like you don't stop. You're not you're not slowing down. No rest for the wicked. But the divine is telling you to rest. That's just the way it is. Like if you don't rest, we're going to make you rest. And then you're going to have no choice but to rest. So rest. This is exactly the note from Spirit saying, yo. What do we got here? Good afternoon, Sherry. Or Shirley, sorry. We got the Page of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. You're trying to gain your momentum. You're trying to inspire yourself. You're trying to get going. Just as I'm saying, inspire myself. Hello. Ace of Wands, reverse. A new moon. You called me just as I was going live. That's why I hung up on you. I sent it to voicemail. I'm glad to see you here, though. I think the phone call was actually in the live, too, at the same time. Anyhow, the Tower, the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and we got the Chariot here, too. You need to focus on filling your cup first, building your self-worth, building your strength before you can move forward. Okay? It's like you're trying to run without the shoes. Okay, you're trying to win a race, a horse and buggy race without the horse. Like, I don't have time to strap this horse up. I need to win this race. Let's just go. And then you're sitting there like the Monty Pythons, making like you're riding a horse down. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, you're needing to focus on what's important. Don't be getting distracted by all the bullshit outside of what you're needing to focus on and what's on your priority list. Which means Spirit's saying no excessive shopping. Put the wallet down. I'll give you a message, Matt. When I'm gonna go for a nap first and wake up. This is why I'm doing this early, because I'm gonna go for a nap after this. And then whenever I wake up, I could very well call. Usually only six and a half, 7 hours sleep I get. I don't even get a full 8 yet. So, but there's definitely something about your world turning upside down. There, it very well could be the renovations that this is talking about. Um, your world has been a little bit hectic. They're hippie gypsy. Judgment card. You're making a judgment call as well. What's going on? Ooh. That what is done in the dark, it will come to light. There could be some slight deceptions here, some lies. You're gonna have to make a judgment call on. The world reversed. Pay attention to the construction being done. If you're having any issues or hunches with a particular contractor, stick a fucking fork in it and kick them the motherfucker out. I wouldn't necessarily go that far specifically. They can fix it. Probably a good idea there, my dear. But a lot of the mold is dealing for a breach within the membrane, the overall membrane, the vapor membrane. So a fan might not necessarily work. You might have to take the gyprock paneling or whatever and add a membrane to the walls, depending on where you are, right? But I'm hoping that's in your bathroom, maybe your kitchen. There is a new love coming in. There's definitely some sort of a new love offer coming in, or a compassionate offer. Um, but yeah, there's definitely some truth coming forward. And I think it's from this Page of Cups. It's bringing in the revealing of the secrets, pulling somebody pulling the wool over your eyes, but somebody coming in with the truth. And something tells me they won't even know that they're telling the truth, but they're telling the truth. But they shouldn't have told you that because it was supposed to be quiet. So they're just gonna out with the truth anyway, and you're gonna be like, "What?" And you'll probably think to yourself, "I don't think they were actually supposed to tell me that, but they told me it." So that's the energy I'm getting from that. So I hope that helped their hippie gypsy. Mickle Pickle. Let's see if there's any other message here for you before you head out. Is there any final message for you? I meant to do this earlier, but I kind of got distracted. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and make a order a reading through the Hipsy site, you can do so. Let's see if there's any final message before you go. Any final message from Mickle? Yeah, you're going to make a judgment call about some sort of a loss. The Ace of Pentacles, it's a loss of a job, loss of a house, loss of some sort of monetary moment. There's some sort of issue about walking away from something, though. It's almost, I feel like it's like a feeling of trapped. You're dealing with a fucking asshole. No doubt you're not crazy. You are not delusional. Okay? You're dumping this tainted cup out, sticking this bitch in the dishwasher. Yeah. You're gonna fuck around and find out I'll burn your fucking house down if you try me kind of attitude. You're definitely standing in a pissed off energy. So try to ground yourself as much as possible. Okay? Any final message? We got the star on the bottom of the deck, so keep shining. You're not going to be left out in the cold like you think you are. Things are going to work out. And I get this sense that there might be some sort of a resolve happening somewhere with something. But you're going to have to stick up for yourself. That might bring a tower to somebody else. And that's okay. That's not your fucking problem. Sometimes we are walking towers for those that need it. Alright, is there a... This is my last call for alcohol. Jamie Hernandez, are you hanging out with us? Not that I want to call you out by name, but that's what's happening. You ordered a reading, and now you're not here to receive it. So, if you're looking at this later, you can reach out to me for a personal reading. Go ahead and hit the description box and I'll do a personal reading for you. Lunota? I'm standing on business, okay? Do you go to the store and ask for things for free? Do you go provide a service and just do it for free all the time? I do it for free. I do quick 3-card readings all the time. And I do them for free. I do them all the time for free. But if I did it for free all the time, guess what? I'm not making any money. I'm not living. I'm not putting food in my mouth. Right? My bills aren't getting paid. So Who gives a fuck about Aiden, right? Just give me things for free. Where I actually have supporters that actually support me, they appreciate me. They show their appreciation by showing up and being present. If anybody deserves a card every once in a while, it's them. My mods. They work really, really hard for me. They know they can reach out to me at any time for a reading. I give back so much I burn myself out. So now I'm putting my foot down and people don't like it. Listen to Team Hipsy. Description box. The 3 little dots on the page. Bring it good down into the description box and you go ahead and check out which one you want. There should be 1 offline reading and then there should be 4 online readings. If you want the online reading, book for the online reading. If you want the offline reading, look for the offline reading. Thank you, Hipsy. Hipsy Gypsy. Hipsy. I think that's going to be your new nickname. Hipsy. Hipsy Gypsy. Blah 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 blah. Wah 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 wah. Yep 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 yep. Hey Grinch, you best behave. Okay. Hello to the Grinch. It's going there, Grinch. There you go, everybody. Thank you, Sabri. Alright, let's get you a message. They do it all the time, Cecile. Why? Because they're a bunch of scabs, and they play off of our energy. And I'm specifically talking to the trolls. Alright, message for Sabri. Hopefully I got that name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Alright, again, you're making a judgment call. You're having no choice. You're being brought to the precipice of that due to the fact that you're healing a broken heart. You're all up in your head about it. You don't know what the fuck to do with yourself, and you're having a hard time balancing your life out, balancing out your stability, balancing out your self-worth, balancing out your love life. It's all coming clear to you, though. There's going to be a lot of illumination, a lot of things coming to light, as well as you're looking at a tower. Now, this tower is something that's going to create a new life for you, okay? There's going to be some new perspectives, new blessings, new possibilities coming in for you, okay? With the sun, the Ace of Cups, and the Tower card. You need to let this fall. Stop holding on to trash. Stop holding on to garbage. Do you understand? There's no point of holding on to trash when you want to get the gold, when you want to get the bag, when you want to get the love of your life. Okay? You don't want to be touching your emperor or your empress with dirty hands. Let's just say that much. Okay? Put it in that perspective. Okay? You need to let this shit fall so these blessings, all this new blessing to come in. Alright? You're dealing with a lot of betrayal here. Okay? You're quite possibly dealing with the narcissist, with him keeping you in your head all this time. Okay? And you're having no choice but to make a judgment call because you're not finding any balance with this. Why? Because it's all based on illusions. Okay? It's all based on illusions, and you don't deserve this. You deserve to be treated better. And it's in partial your fault for settling. Okay? So it takes two to tango. Yes, you know what? They might have abused you. Yes, they might make you question absolutely every thought in your head. Maybe they make you question your whole life. You're feeling so foggy. You're so confused. You don't understand what you're doing wrong. And what you're doing wrong is accepting this fucking bullshit in your life. That's what you're doing wrong. You're worth so much more than that. Any other messages for Sabri? Yeah, you're putting a fork in it. You're done with this shit. You're done caring about what other people say. Okay, it's mainly communication. People talking shit on you. Talking shit about your name. Talking shit about who you are. Why? It's all lies. It's all projections of this other person. Welcome in, sunshine. Be patient. You're not losing out on anything. Everything that you're losing out on is meant to be lost. You're meant to fucking lose it. Why? You're making room for better things to come in. Okay? That's why. It might look a little chaotic at first. Okay? Again, you got love coming in. The lovers just pop right out. Decide to say hello. And you got the death card on the bottom of the deck. Okay? This doesn't mean you're going to die. Don't worry. Okay? It means a cycle is finally closing out. Okay, there's a cycle that you've been wanting to close out for a long time. It's finally closing out for you. Okay? You're having a hard time making this decision because of the fogginess. Okay? Yeah, somebody's coming forward with some truth. Someone's coming forward with a message, communication. It's going to help you create a certainty within your mind. You're going to be able to be clear-headed again, and you're going to be able to make your mind up what you want to do. Focus on yourself. Focus on your independence. Don't worry about other people and what they have to say about it. You have every right to have your own independence. You have every right to follow your fucking dreams, and there shouldn't be anybody out there telling you different. I don't care if you're a man, woman, child, whatever. Ace of Wands, you very well could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're standing in your boss energy, taking control of your life again. Okay, you're giving to yourself for a change, instead of giving to other people all the time, being selfless. Yeah, you're looking at maybe stepping forward in a new direction, that's for sure. But you're kind of uncertain as to what that is. This is something you don't see right now. You can't see that far ahead, so just see right in front of you. Get a different perspective going forward. Okay? Because this is what's going to happen. Once you let go of all this bullshit, and once you step up and step into your next season, step forward, things are going to start moving for you. Okay? There's going to be a slight delay. It's because of the cognitive dissonance. It's because of the overthinking. It's because of it's because of all this confusion that you're dealing with this. This is why this is happening. Get out of here, Jude. Don't let your thumb hurt you on the way out. Thanks. Get off the drugs, Nick. Like, what are you doing? You're getting 2 DUIs in 1 week? Give your head a shake, Nick. Get off the drugs. Like, what is the reason why you're drinking right now? What are you masking? What are you so afraid of? What are you masking? What are you not wanting to look at within yourself? Because there's clearly something you're trying to hide. There's clearly something that you're trying to mask over. Okay? And once you find that why, and you deal with that why head on, when you grow some balls and you just sit with it, feel the emotions of it, work through the emotions of it, try to learn the lessons from this situation that you keep holding on to, that you're drinking for, you'll learn the lessons. Maybe it's independence. Maybe it's not abandoning yourself. Maybe it's showing yourself a little bit of self-worth. Okay? But getting 2 fucking DUIs in a week, that's a wake-up call and a half. Give your head a shake. Yeah, you can't even rest, you're so stressed. That's a good tip, hippie. If they can't offer you a place to stay, don't be getting drunk. You should know better than that. Like, really. You're at a down low point, you should be getting 2 DUIs. You should be if you're drinking like you are. You need to give yourself a little bit more credit. You need to realize that, you know what, maybe you're not the drunk that you say you are, or that other people say you are. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're hurt. Maybe you're traumatized. Maybe you're broken. Maybe you're not dealing with your emotions. Maybe you're not sitting with them. But you're more than worth it. You need to take the time to heal, not sweep it all under the fucking rug until later. You keep doing that, your rug is going to be bulging up and you're not going to be able to walk on it anymore. What's the point of having a rug? Just take the rug outside, bang it off the banister, and get on with your life. Okay? Sweep it out. Do a clean sweep. It's the springtime. It's time for renewal. It's a time for rebirth. It's a time for recalibrating what your vision is, where you want to go, what you want to do, how you want to show up. That's what this is all about. It's not about drinking ourselves to a stupor because we feel sorry for ourselves about the shit that we choose not to look at. I'm sorry for being so hard on you, and I hope you're still listening. When you play the lottery, Arrow. Then what are you even doing here, Yoki? Bye. That's just a little tough love, Nick. I'm not trying to judge you. I'm not trying to bring you down. Please understand me when I say this. But you literally need to give your head a shake, boss. You're better than this. Okay? And Dylan, mind your frickin' P's and Q's. You go ahead and you make up your own channel, and then I'm gonna come and tell you how to run it. Do you understand how this is all sounding right now, Dylan? What can't you handle, David? It's a much bigger building and you're not sure you can handle it. What part of the bigger building can't you handle? That's okay, Dylan. Just I'm already running the show. This is my channel. Okay? I'm not here for validation. I don't need your validation. I don't need anything like that. I'm here for you guys. Providing a message for you guys. And whether I use the cards or I don't, the message is still the same. Okay? The cards are a magnifying glass. Okay? It's like an antenna to a radio. Julian. Jude was implying that I haven't found God yet. Okay? Jude is implying that I don't have a relationship with Jesus. When they're late to the party. That should tell you. Ace of Swords, or Page of Swords reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. The World. You're moving up and on over this sunshine. Not only are they lying to you, you're lying to yourself about this commitment. You're trying to heal this, though, through lying to yourself. You're trying not to look at the full picture. Okay? And the Six of Pentacles is, you're not happy. Things are not balanced out. You're having a hard time even having any type of conversation. You're trying to resolve, and it's like you're running around in a fucking circle with a fucking rat on a wheel. And you're almost about ready to fall off the wheel, and the rat's still running, not letting up, and you're like holding on for dear life. And the rat just don't give two fucks about anybody but themselves. So that's the situation with that, my dear. Compared to the square footage I'm used to, and it's a lot more responsibility. I just don't want to let the people around me down. David, it's almost as if you're needing more space. So what the hell is the big problem with... I don't care if it's more square footage. Okay? But if you're... It's almost like you're a supervisor, I'm getting. You're not taking care of this all of yourself. You got people, I'm guessing, below you. Not necessarily to say below you. Okay? They're equals to you, but they're below you on the totem pole, specifically. I see you as a supervisor, and you have employees. Okay? Yes, it's going to be more responsibility, but I have a feeling you're going to be fine. Okay? You need to have a little bit more courage within yourself. The reason why I'm saying this is because this is what you've been wanting, and now that you're getting it, now you're backing off. You're not too sure. You're getting cold feet. This is the feeling I'm getting. This is the vibe I'm getting. So really, the belief and courage in yourself is paramount to this whole experience. Spirit, sunshine. I hope that other part of the reading there, I hope you got that reading, and I hope it is okay for you. I know it was a bit much all at once, and I'm sorry for throwing it at you, my dear. But the world, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, that's for you, sunshine. Hello, everyone. Welcoming in, everyone. Now, if you're looking to leave, if you're looking, make sure you get him caught. Make sure you catch him in the act. Okay? Make sure you catch him in the act. You're going to want to do that. Because it'll piss you off it'll piss you off even more, and it'll give you that gusto and that energy to get the fuck out. Or to rip them a new one. Or at least give you enough courage to build an exit plan to get the fuck out of Dodge and get on with your life, because your life is worth so much more than what you've experienced. Do you understand? The way that they're treating you, if you're questioning the fact that whether or not they're cheating, and the cards just came out the way they are, that's an indication that chances are they are. But the fact that you're actually questioning yourself as to whether or not they're cheating, chances are you already know. Chances are you already got the proof. Chances are you just needed that little push to make something happen. So live your best life. That's all you need to focus on. Focus on your own independence and living your best life. And if they can't catch up, not your fucking problem. But yeah, David, build your self-confidence. This is actually going to help you be able to, space things out a little better. Things are going to work out for you, I think. Stay strong. Anybody want a reading, you can book through the link on the site. If you're here and you've seen me post a link earlier, the link is in the description box and it's in the chat. I don't know if anybody wants to zoom up. Oh, maybe here. Hang on. I'll see if I can cut and paste it. Can any of my amazing mods cut and paste it back into the chat for those that want a reading? Pretty please. My cut and paste on this side is not working on my phone. And I'm trying to keep things open. If you want a live stream message, you can go ahead and do that. But you have to stay in the live stream in order to get the message. The last person ordered the message and then left. So I just booked it for an offline reading. I don't watch TV, Rocky. Take a guess there, George. No, I do not, Leon. I don't sell drugs, Leon. Bye-bye. Hi, Eric. Well, that's a heck of a lot more exciting than the crap they got on the TV. So good job, June. Nice guess there, Mr. Mustache, but I'm a little older than that. I didn't skip over your message. I have a lot of messages coming through. So what's your question? How about that? What's your message? Maybe I didn't skip over it. Maybe I missed it instead. It's not like I did it intentionally. And technically, no, I didn't. I didn't skim over your message at all. You're asking what Jude said? Wondering why I was so upset and I got rid of them? Because they were implying that I didn't have a relationship with the higher power. When they really have no clue. And instead of coming in and speaking shit about how I should build my relationship with the higher power, with the divine, when I'm clearly already tapped in. Do I? Do I what? Thank you, Cecile. Yeah, it's better I do the blocking anyway. Yeah. Your words hit home on every level. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Mr. Mustache. I appreciate that. A little happy. What's going on? Buttons. Still too high. Now I'm not even going to tell you. You guys can wonder for the rest of the night. Yeah, I'm in around there, hippie. Soul-wise, I'd probably put it about, what, going on at least 390. 390-year-old soul. Yes, I said that right. At least it feels that. Oh, okay. Some of these fucking questions that come in. Here I'm supposed to stay high vibing, and everybody's questions, like really dumb questions, are making me question my IQ. Like it's like they come in here and they do it on purpose. Like every time I go to read your fucking question, my IQ drops. That should say something about how you show up to people. That we did hit. I wasn't necessarily directed at you, Julian. Yes, I'm wearing pants. For fuck's sake. Oh my God. Please help me. Alright. You guess this card, you get a free couple cards. You want a message? You gotta guess the card. You guess the card, you get a message. Should I play elevator music or Jeopardy music? Hi, Ed. Where did all the people go that wanted a question? I ask you to guess a simple card and you can't even do that? All for a free question for a free message? You want to sit here and order me to give you a message, but you're not willing to work for it? Come on. You know who you are. I'm giving you a chance for a free message and you can't even guess the card. And this doesn't go to the ones that are actually trying. This is the ones that aren't trying. Well, it doesn't mean you can't keep guessing. Depending on where you are. I'm still a little fuzzy on the actual question, Julian. You haven't even answered that, so why am I going to answer you a question that I don't even know the question to? Good job, Mr. Mustache. The Three of Clubs is also known as the Three of Wands in the tarot deck. Would you believe the tarot cards actually come from a regular playing set of cards? Where they originated. Alright, Jasmine. Are you here with us in the chat? New Earth? Alright, thank you, New Earth. I did receive, so just give me a moment. I'm gonna do a little message for Mustache, Mr. Mustache. What's going on? You're walking away. You're bitter as fuck. You're looking within. You're done focusing on everybody else. You're focusing on yourself. You're focused on moving towards calmer waters. Getting the hell out of Dodge, quite possibly. You got the Five of Pentacles. You've built up your self-worth and courage to know what your worth is. Okay? And the thing is that you've worked hard for this. And for someone to come in and try to wreck that for you, you've seen your inner light. You know what that inner light is capable of. And you know that it's capable of guiding you into your next season, into your next portion of your life. But you need to believe in yourself for this to happen. You need to believe in that inner light and let it shine. Okay? It's going to guide you out of the dodge, out of the bullshit. Okay? What other message here for the Mr. Mustache? Mr. Mustache. Monsieur Mustache. Yeah, you're saying goodbye to a love relationship that's totally unbalanced, probably a gold digger. You're meeting some new people. You're dealing with a multitude of emotions at the same time as you very well could feel uninspired and unstable. You're feeling like you've been left in the dark. However, you are meeting your tribe. You're meeting new people despite this imbalance, and you're allowing this new people or new tribe, new friends, to be a really good distraction, a healthy distraction away from this bullshit. Okay, away from this bullshit. Any final message for the Mr. Mustache? Yeah. Slightly uninspired. You got your guard down. You need to stand the fuck up and stick up for yourself. The Seven of Wands reversed. You're kind of feeling helpless. You're kind of feeling like you don't got it in you to fight anymore. You want to throw the towel in. That is not an option, my friend. What is the mustache got coming to him? Okay, I can understand. You got a lot of toxic bullshit behind you. And you got a lot of toxic bullshit around you. A lot of people talking shit, creating illusions and deception to the point where you're misjudging everything. You're probably dealing with the fucking karmic narcissistic family, is what I'm kind of feeling. It's not just one person, it's a whole group of them. Making you question yourself, making you question who you are, making you question even while you're living to some degree. You're feeling stuck, not sure as to what the hell to do. That is the feeling of the Holy Spirit, my friend. That what is done in the dark is always going to come to light. And when that does, you will have your self-worth back. You will have your courage, and you will get your backbone back. And you will stand 10 toes down and 30 toes left if you have to. What makes you think you don't deserve to live your best life? What makes you think you deserve to deal with this bullshit and be out in the cold? What makes you think you deserve that after all you've been put through? You don't deserve that. You deserve way better than what you've been treated, how you've been treated. Stop allowing people to take advantage of you. Stop abandoning yourself. Show up for your younger self. Nurture your younger self. I can understand. You're more than welcome to reach out to me behind the scenes. The link is in the description box. Feel free. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you for holding on. Thank you for the patience. Jasmine. Level 3 reading. That's a 10-card reading, including oracle, tarot cards, and clarifier cards included on what you need to know right now for your for you to live your best life. So 10 cards. Okay. Pay attention, Jose. I just stated that. I want to thank you for the purchase of that reading. Alright, Spirit, what do we got for the unknown oracle? Archetypes, what do we got for Jasmine? Give me some energy about Jasmine, please. What does the unknown have to say about Jasmine? This seed. The creator. The gem. And the mystic. You gotta stop the self-sabotage. That's a big thing. You gotta step into your power and remember who the hell you are. Because the hate on yourself and the self-sabotage isn't helping. The self-abandonment isn't helping the situation. The failing to plant seeds isn't helping. This is as a metaphor, right? You only get in harvest of what you plant and what you tend to, what you water. The grass is only green where you water it. Otherwise, if it's really green, it's probably, chances are, it's fertilized with bullshit, right? So you really need to focus on where this seed is being planted, and that it's going to be available and around you and within the places that you reside in, so that way you can tend to this seed. Right? There's no sense planting a tree and walking away and just letting it be. It needs some love, it needs some care, it needs some nurturing, right? And that goes with any type of manifestation, right? In order to receive that harvest, you need to first plant that seed. Without you planting that seed, no plant can grow. And sometimes we need to go through a little bit of darkness to get through that and to get above and start to sprout. So sometimes the universe or the divine is going to throw a little bit of dirt on you. But it's to build your character. It's to build who you are. It's to help you understand some things. Okay? Now the mystic, this is about being in touch with your overall... The mystic is about turning inward and listening to your inner voice, your intuition. Okay, finding that power within you and recognizing that you have that second sight. All right. Now these are my own interpretations of the each cards. All right. I prefer my own interpretation. However, I've been studying the background meanings. Now, the whole self-sabotage and self-abandonment is coming out about the creator. Okay, the creator is reversed. So I think you're in the process of destructing a lot of shit that's no longer serving you right now. And I think this is leaving you room for new abilities, new things, new possibilities for you to come into the play. So overall, it's just, I think you're kind of at a situation or a precipice where you're trying to, what's the best course of action? What direction do I really want to go in? What's going to be to my highest timeline? What's going to bring this all together? How is this all going to make sense in the end? You know, what is my calling compared to what I'm doing now and what I'm focused on? So a lot of this, I think, is being put on the table going forward, and you're really kind of digging in, and you're kind of really getting to the brink of a breakthrough of some sort. But this is realizing that you are always the gem. You didn't have to become anything to become the gem. You were already the gem from the beginning. Okay? It's just about stepping into that destiny. All right? And that goes the same with the mystic. You've always been the mystic. You've always had that DNA within you. You've always had that aspect of you within you. It's just you taking it seriously. Okay? So those are your oracle cards. Let's get into some tarot. Alright, what do we got? We're starting off with the Star. Need I say more? Is that a good enough reading? You're a fucking starseed. How about that? So, ultimately, you need to have a little bit more hope there, my dear. Okay? Despite all this slight confusion, okay? Keep in mind, if you don't feel like you fit in anywhere, you're not meant to. It's part of your calling. You're supposed to stand out. There's reasons for it. You're saying goodbye to a past union or past celebration or past monumental occasion. Could be an anniversary, could be a relationship, could be a foundational home that you've had in your reality for a long time that might be being sold and bought up or whatever, or transferred over or what. But there's a lot of dismembering of the current status quo at this point. All right? What's going on? What's going on? All right. You're coming out of your comfort zone, and I think it's due to this Four of Wands. Okay? It's due to the Four of Wands. And this is why you're coming out of this comfort zone. Okay? But you're using your inner light to guide you, which is amazing. After all, you are the star. You should be. You know, you're on the right track. Okay? If you were questioning your intuition, I would be saying you're in trouble. Starseed specifically. Okay? Because they are connected to something even deeper. They're galactical kind of connection. It's not just to the divine light. It's not just to source. It's not just to God. It's galactic. Okay? Galactic proportions. Some of us are not in the frame of mind frequency energetically in order to meet that yet. But it's through the meditation. It's through building on your understanding as to how you raise your vibration to that degree that you can connect and converse with these energies. Or your home base, shall we say. The Page of Wands, something's inspiring you. There's something new that's kind of set fire to your ass to make you move up and step into this very, very, very powerful emperor position. Okay? Ah, 10 card. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need more room. I should have thought differently about this. Anyway. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got the Hierophant. You're gonna be making some new commitments. New contracts coming in. After a time of stagnance, things are going to start moving. And just when you thought you lost, you already won. You're almost home. You're almost there. You're almost at the end of a cycle. Keep going. All right? Things are going to get a lot easier after this is dealt with. All right? There very well could be a love offer coming in. And this love offer, it very well could be you giving a love offer. But the love offer I'm seeing coming in isn't necessarily all that great. It's kind of manipulative. And it's kind of emotionally unavailable. So it's like, why would somebody give you an emotional offer that's emotionally unavailable? It kind of makes no sense. Welcome in, Kelly. Thank you for becoming a member. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're having to make a decision. Quite possibly about this love offer. But this is about calling truth with yourself, being honest with yourself. Okay? Now, what's clarifying the Star and the Four of Wands, Spirit? We got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so this Knight of Cups, giving you this toxic offer, was trying to remove your foundation and create chaos in your life. All right? Specifically with this Knight of Cups reversed, they're usually ones that do things right the first time. They're not one to mess around. They're not one to play games. They're just very, very precise as to what they do, how they do it. Okay? So, ultimately, when you're looking at things, it's just really, really rough. Okay? And, you know, things are going to turn around for you, for sure, by the looks of it. You're going to make some major decisions. You're taking on some new contracts, new possibilities. What's going on with the Four of Wands and the Hermit reversed? We got Five of Cups reversed. So you're going within, you're getting out of your comfort zone, you're healing from this situation. You're being patient with yourself, which is good. It's actually starting to inspire you. Okay? And this is all about showing compassion to yourself. This is what you needed. Okay, you needed this release. You needed to get the fuck out of Dodge. You needed the ability to know that there were ships coming in, that there were options. And now that there are options, you're just having to be patient for them to all click in. Now, with this, it's also bringing some newfound passion to the table here. With this patience of knowing that knowing that in anticipation for these blessings coming in, you've done a lot of work for these. Okay, there's no chance in hell that these aren't going to come to you. Okay, Spirit says they're just about on your doorstep, so hold up. Be calm, cool, collected. Okay? Being out of your comfort zone is probably the best thing for you at this point because it's going to shake things up and it's going to keep you moving, keep you alert. All right? Now, with the Page of Wands and the Emperor, what do we got going on with the Page of Wands and the Emperor? Page of Wands and the Emperor, we got the Eight of Wands, and we got the Seven of Pentacles. You gotta curb this self-sabotage and self-hate. Okay? Because at this point, you're thinking, all this work, is it worth it? Am I going to throw the towel in? You've got a big decision to make. It's either you're going to make it or break it. And it's going to come to that. Okay? And this, I think, is why the Two of Swords coming out here, you're having to call a truce. You can't be in denial. You can't be lying to yourself. You got to get serious. You got to get serious about this decision. Okay? And yes, you know what? You have been trapped. You have been feeling a little bit delayed, but things are going to start moving again. But there's some sort of a contract renewal or something that needs to come up first for something to happen. I don't know exactly what this is, but it's maybe a renewal of a contract. Okay? But this is after you take your rightful place in this new position. Okay? Let's see. What else is going on? But this new position and this new possibility and this contract and all this kind of thing, you need to get your head straight about the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Okay? Because once you make this decision, it's going to be to a point where you're not going to really be able to backtrack off onto something else. You're going to have to go with the momentum of, it's like getting on a train. Okay, I got my ticket. Okay, I buy my ticket. I get the ticket. I get on the train. I sit down. I got my luggage. Everything is all settled. Everything is good. And then you're like, oh shit, I forgot the doctor's appointment, and I can't cancel that, and I got to get back there. And now you're on the train, and you're already in your, you're already on your way, and you're not jumping off the train. You're gonna have to go to the next station. Then you're gonna have to backtrack. So there's a process to this, right? It's gonna take you a longer way around the destination when you just make a decision and go with it. Okay? The Hangman reversed and the Hierophant. What's going on? So this is about looking towards the future. Okay? Do not renew any old contracts of the past. Okay? Cut these contracts out, because the Hangman and the Hierophant with the Six of Cups reversed. Six of Cups reversed is a lot about nostalgic energy. This is about past energy coming back to the future, to the new, okay? And to be reborn or rekindled or whatever the case may be. The fact that the Six of Cups is reversed, I'm saying this is you looking towards the future instead. And I think by you looking forward to the future and not taking on any old contracts, take on a new contract, sign a new contract, okay? This is going to help that instability and that movement and the momentum. It's going to help that momentum get you started from the Hangman position of feeling delayed. But I think the looking towards the future is actually going to give you a new perspective as well, because the Hangman is about changing your perspective, looking at things from a different wavelength or a different angle to see it for what it is. And I think looking at it from a new eyes is going to really help the situation. Okay? Now, the Nine of Wands. Let's see. Nine of Wands, no rest for the wicked. Okay? You think things are slow now. You think things are stagnant. You're going to be asking for a vacation. Let's just say that much by the end of by the end of the summer. What's going on with the Nine of Wands to the Page of Cups? Nine of Wands to the Page of Cups. We've got the King of Wands. Nine of Wands to the Page of Cups. So this person very well could have been a fire sign that your ex, okay, that you're walking away from or whatever, this shitty love offer, whatever the case, okay? Very well could be a fire sign. But this fire sign, I think, has quite possibly had some sort of an awakening or some sort of something going on with them. Because they're in the upright. They're no longer in the Page of Cups reverse. Okay, they were showing up in the Page of Cups reverse with not much love to offer. But now they're coming in with a lot of passion. Okay? And there's half decent good intention here. But I think it's just about getting back on the same page. But then again, this very well could be somebody new. Okay, this is about maybe starting looking forward to the future. This could be somebody new coming in. Overlapping and overshadowing this other Page of Cups offer. But this Page of Cups, I would sooner have the Knight of Wands in the upright than the Page of Cups in the reverse any day. Now, the Knight of Wands isn't necessarily all lovey-dovey. They're very passionate. They're very intentional in their processes and how they live their life. They mean business. They stand on it. You know, they're not one to be wishy-washy. You know, so this very well could be a new element of energy for you, whatever the case may be. But it's all about what you want. Now, this very well could be you moving on. You inspired to move on in a new direction, especially with the fact that you can't rest right now. And the fact that you're looking towards the future. Right? So maybe you can't look forward. Maybe you're having a hard time looking forward and you're having to come to truce with this. But you can't rest until you get moving. And you can't get moving until you get inspired. So maybe this is a new way of looking at things and gaining a new inspiration. We got the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. What do we got going on for the Page of Cups and the Two of Swords? Yeah. There's a lot of lies, deceit, bullshit that you've been dealing with. And this is what you're having to come to truce with. Okay? Yeah. This is a hot energy. This energy is going to blow you away, New Earth. Okay? It's going to be all hot and steamy. Guaranteed. Okay? You better get a hot sauna to start training, because it's going to get hot. Anyway, the Five of Swords here, yeah, with the Two of Swords, there's coming to truce, making a decision, moving forward about certain things that have been said and not taking it for gospel. But understanding and looking into the things that have been said to make sure and double check, okay, are they actually, is there anything validity? Is there any validity to what they're actually saying? Chances are, no. Okay? Chances are, no. Chances are they did this on purpose to make you feel fucking crazy. And no, you don't deserve this shit. The Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. Oh, let's just... Oh, I forgot about this. The King of Swords reversed. Yeah, a pathological liar. Trying to sabotage your healing. Coming in emotionally unavailable. And wanting to sabotage your healing. Like, what kind of a fucking asshole does this shit? And then the Five of Cups and the Three of Wands. Here you are healing. Here you are waiting impatiently to move on and move up. And somebody's misjudging you, thinking that you're lazy. Meanwhile, you're taking some time out for you. Okay? You're allowed to take some time out for you. And you know what? Who gives two fucks what other people think? It's not about them, it's about you. It's about your life. It's about you taking control of your life and allowing that peace of mind to come in and blanket you. And allow you to enjoy that peace of mind in those moments of solitude and beautiful, serene, quiet. No yelling, no screaming, no bullshit. Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Yeah. Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. There's some illumination, some blessings coming in there, New Earth. Okay? Major, okay? Light in the dark. Things are going to be illuminated that you didn't even want to be illuminated. But it's going to piss you off, but it's going to set you free, and it's coming in fast. It almost seems like a drunk text or a drunk phone call. I would record those conversations. The reason why is because it's absolutely priceless, especially if they're drunk. So the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Wands. So because of this illumination, you might get a little bit rowdy. I see there's some sort of conflict due to this light being shone. Okay, the sunlight shining on a certain subject or situation that you're dealing with. It's going to be a blessing in disguise, because the truth will first piss you off, but it will set you free in the end. And the piss off is going to be the fact that you're thinking that you worked all this time for nothing. Okay? But the whole thing is, though, with this, is that without this experience, you wouldn't be at this point. So really, this whole experience you've been through already wasn't for nothing, because it brought you to a new understanding and a new awareness. All right? And this is what you're being patient for, to be able to focus on that, work through it, process it, learn from it, the whole bit. The Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. We got the Three of Cups. So you're looking to find a new tribe. You're looking to finally establish yourself, maybe with a group of people, quite possibly work together. We haven't seen the Three of Pentacles come out yet, but I could see that coming out at some point of collaboration. Ultimately, that's the case, but there's going to be new tribes, new friends, new people to pick up the pace and pieces from the previous people that you've let go of. Okay? So, everything that you're letting go of, you're getting brand new in the end. All right? So, just give yourself some time to process. All right? With the Six of Cups and the Four of Swords reversed, looking towards the future, unable to rest, there's a journey coming. Okay? I get this feeling that somebody might actually be getting booked. Somebody might be getting put behind bars for something, and somebody can't rest because of that. Alright? So there very, very well could be that you might be getting justice for the bullshit. Now, I'm only saying that because the Chariot, I sometimes pick up like their official person. So there very well could be some sort of an official person providing you information, or it very well could be somebody getting booked. It could be a lawyer. It could be you moving on a new journey going forward after meeting your tribe. Okay? There's a lot of different possibilities here. You make it fit where it fits. We got the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you're balancing things out. You're starting to juggle things. Things are starting to be a little bit easier to work with. I think you're through the worst of it, by the looks of it. What's going on with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands? We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We got the Justice reversed. And we've got the Seven of Swords right side up. So what I'm getting of this is that you've got yourself a gold digger, okay, feeling unjustified about ripping you the fuck off. So they feel that they can rip you off and they don't deserve justice for that. That's how entitled this gold digger is. That they're just entitled to your energy. They're just entitled to who you are. They can just come in and take whatever the fuck they want and leave. Like, not even a wham bam thank you ma'am. It's just a, okay, I'm not even going to ask for this. Here, thanks, bye. Okay? Keep standing tall. Keep shining your light. Okay? And the whole thing is that this, everything that has been sent, that everything that's been ripped off is coming back to you. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's going to take a little time. You might need to squeak the wheel a little bit. to get some oil, but it's going to come out and it's going to work out for you. We got the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. You're moving on to calmer waters. Okay? And that's coming in pretty soon. The Judgment and the Sun, please. The Judgment and the Sun. Five of Pentacles reversed. Definitely some new self-worth. Definitely some new solid ground. Some solid foundations being built. You know, you're working on your healing. You're working on what matters. You're standing in your power. You're stepping up. This is a lot about your misjudgment of yourself. You're actually surprising yourself. And a lot of new possibilities are becoming illuminated of who you might be. So there's a little bit of clues here and there being illuminated about these blessings, about maybe where you originated from or what the situation is. Okay? So there's definitely some value here coming into the mix. Along with that illumination, you're going to be gaining some strength and some good foundational energy to move forward with. The Sun and the Five of Wands. What do we got with that? Ooh. So the Sun and the Five of Wands, this is just the universe testing you. This is the universe getting you in line for your next season, for your next position. Okay? You're a child of the divine. Guaranteed. You know this. I know this. Most people around you know this. They know not to piss with you. They know not to mess with you. Because inside, there's a fucking beast. Okay? And this last bullshit relationship really showed you who this beast was. It kind of scared you. Okay? But it also at the same time empowered you. It brought you to a place where, you know what? I wish a fucker would. Let's test out these new fucking gifts. Let's see what I can do. Well, Spirit heard you. So this is what this conflict is all about. This is allowing you to tie into your intuition a little more and tap in. All right? So this is a testing session. All right? To find your inner warrior, to step into that. All right. We got the Ten of Cups coming out for the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. Somebody's pissed right the fuck off that you're actually going to be getting some wish fulfillment because you're focused on it. You're dead focused on this wish fulfillment. Okay? And your tribe and this new journey that's coming, you need to focus on that tribe and this new journey. Okay? Because this new journey is going to take you places you never thought you'd believe. First, you need to be honest with yourself about the whole deal. Stand in your power. Yeah. Boss bitch energy, boss ass energy right there. And we've got the Queen of Swords here too, speaking your truth as well. Standing in your truth. Okay? You got to be the boss to ride the chariot. It's either an emperor or a king that drives the chariot. Okay? It's not a page. It's not a knight. It's a king or an emperor. Okay? Or an important person. An influential person. This King of Wands is stepping up for this journey. Okay? This is quite possibly you moving forward with intention. Okay? But with this sneaky energy, the Seven of Swords, this is a possibility of being ripped off because you're standing in this boss energy. So remember to keep yourself humble. The reason why I'm saying this humble is because you very well could overlook someone. You very well could overlook something. And this is where this ripoff is going to happen. Okay, so this is why you need to listen to your intuition. Because it's going to be a matter of your existence to move forward. Because this is about the injustice that's coming in due to the illusion, the betrayal, the lies. You know? So you got to stay true to yourself and stay in your boss energy. Seven of Swords to the Justice card reversed. Seven of Swords to the Justice reversed. Thank you. Two of Cups. So this fucker stole your heart and didn't want to give it back. Meanwhile, it wasn't even yours to give away in the first place. You should have gave him your heart. You should have kept your heart. You shouldn't give your heart ever. Don't give your heart to no one. It's not to take out of your chest. If you needed to give your heart for someone, that would require a heart transplant, which would then kill you. What the fuck are you giving your heart away? Why are you giving your heart away? And this is a collective message right now. Why the hell are you giving your heart away? When it was yours to begin with. It was never meant to be given away. It's meant to be shared. This is the situation. Alright? This motherfucker took this out. Yeah, learned a huge fucking lesson. For sure you did. You learn to love yourself. You learn to fill your own cup. You learn to keep your cup. You learn to allow the cup to runneth over. Why? Because all the love that everybody else gives, okay, that's going to make your cup run over. They want to take their love back. All they're taking back is their love. Your cup is still full. Right? So really, you're not losing anything. What was once injustice is now a beautiful favor. Because they did you a favor. Right? They not only allowed you to level up, but they taught you a lesson of what you didn't fucking want in your life after that. And it also showed you what you wanted. Right? Ooh, I got goosebumps. You're working with the angels. You very well could vibrate with the whole idea of being an earth angel, quite possibly. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Strength card, and this is what's clarifying it. Okay? You've got the Temperance right side up, clarifying your Five of Pentacles reversed, about finding self-worth, finding a brand new foundation, solid foundation to build on, and also the Strength card, finding your inner warrior. You want to talk about illumination? This is your confirmation. Literally the best reading I've done so far in at least this year. So I am honored. The Strength and the Ten of Cups. The Strength and the Ten of Cups. You need to walk away from this shit first. That's the only way you're going to get to this Ten of Cups. You need to walk away. Let it go. Okay? Stick the fuck up for yourself. 10 toes down. Be the squeaky wheel. Okay? You're in a fuck around and find out attitude. And you know what? That's quite alright. There's a reason for you to be here. There's a reason why you're angry. You shouldn't be pushing that anger down. People want you to. People don't want you expressing your anger. Because you a crazy bitch if you need to be. I wouldn't want to get on your bad side. You'd burn my fucking house down too. But I'll tell you, you're beautiful. You got a good soul. You got a good heart. You have good intentions. And you don't stand in this energy all the time. You're in the upright. You're a boss bitch. You get shit done. You're intentional. Okay? You use your intuition. Okay? This is how you're standing. This is how you like to stand. But I wish a fucker would. Try me, bitch. I wish a fucker would. Well, we're talking about the Queen of Wands here, right? And we're talking about the King of Wands here, right? Which is clarifying. Okay? And we're talking about the Seven of Cups as well. And we're talking about the Seven of Wands. So what this is telling me is that you've got literally a divine union coming in. Because you got the Queen clarifying the King. This is a divine union. Okay? Now, you've had to fight for this to get back to this position and back to this frequency in order to welcome and attract that into your life. Okay? That's not an easy feat. Okay? And to think that you were behind schedule, which you weren't. It's all on divine timing. You know? And this is coming up to the whole two of cups. As to whether or not, okay, am I going to question this divine union? Or am I going to allow this to work out? And I'm just going to allow this to work out organically. Am I going to question this divine union? Because if I question this divine union, it's going to be a huge injustice. Okay? See how the cards clarify themselves as I stack them? That's just how I work it out. I have a feeling I might have to change up my cards. But we're going to try it. See how it goes. You might have the whole deck. We'll see. How many cards do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I'll have enough. Alright, so the King of Wands and the Two of Cups reversed. What's going on with that? Okay. I'll take it. Alright, so we got the Nine of Swords. You can't be in your head about this. You cannot be in your head about this old past fucking news when you go into this divine union. But just because I say that, you're going to anyway. This divine union is coming in whether you like it or not. They're going to love all those fucking broken pieces back together again. And this is what you wished for, and that's your confirmation. Why? Spirit said so. Yeah, you gotta face your fears. Okay? There's some fears, there's some emotions, whatnot. But you and this divine union, you're going to work together. You're going to integrate together. You're going to work through your shadow work together. You're going to be like two peas in a pod. You're not going to have to explain yourself to this person. You're going to start, it's going to be weird because you're going to start explaining it and they're going to finish it and you're like, stop doing that. Like, allow me to get my point. Don't worry. I already got your point. How did you know? It's just the way it is. It's almost like you guys were cut from the same cloth. Kind of wild. You're both... I do see two fire signs. Or two boss energies. That are very intentional, very deliberate, very intentional, and integral in their decisions. Alright. Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. What's going on with that? Ace of Cups and Six of Swords. Yeah. Oh, man. You gotta destroy your old life in order to do this. There's no half in and half out. There's no friends. There's no nothing. It's either you destroy your old life for this new life that is literally going to bring you to your next season. It's literally going to rock your world. You're going to have to get into a little bit of a destructive mode and do maybe a little clean house, you know? What do we got with the Six of Swords and Seven of Wands? Yeah, Six of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So, yeah, you're coming up and out of a tower. And really, you're fighting for your life. You're fighting for your survival. You're fighting for what matters to you. Okay? And you're through the fucking worst of it. I'm glad I had this confirmation come out. Okay? Because you're through the worst of it. You've learned a lot of the lessons that you need to not be fucking have the wool pulled over your eyes anymore. Okay? You're not having to worry about the wool being pulled over your eyes and not seeing, because you see it for what it is now. This is one less insecurity that you have to worry about. Because you know what? All the fucking toxic, psychopathic narcissists, they all fucking play from the same playbook. And usually within 24 hours, you can sniff them out if they're very outwardly put with their intention and their words and everything. You can usually sniff them out. Okay? And I can sniff them out within a couple minutes just being in the chat. Okay? Let them speak. Let them have whatever they want to say. Because how they say it, how they bring it across to you, how they present it to you, okay? And are they using your mind manipulation? Are they using your emotions manipulation? How are they bringing it across to you? Are they bringing it across to you legit, authentic? Does it seem a little off, right? So you're seeing shit for what it is now. You're through the worst of it. So you can rest now. You're not having to be so anxious. Because you're going to read it out. You're going to sniff it out. You're going to figure it out. And then you can act accordingly. And you're divinely guided, guarded, and protected. So don't worry. Yeah. I can't make this up. This new relationship, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, you fighting for your life, there's going to be new collaboration. People see this. Okay? So not only are you going to have your tribe coming in to collaborate with you, and your friend group is going to come in to collaborate, but work-wise, stability-wise, financially-wise, you're going to have collaborators that are going to work with you as well. Okay? All right. We've got the Magician. So somebody's trying to manipulate you and keep you all up in your head and make you feel like shit and make you feel like you're worthless, make you feel like you're walking away from the best thing that you ever had. Really? 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 The fucking audacity of these manipulators. The audacity. Okay? And they have the nerve to call us delusional. That's all I gotta say about that one. The Empress. The Tower. You're officially sticking a fucking fork in it and walking away from this past energy. Okay? This is your confirmation with the Ten of Wands. In the upright, clarifying the Empress and the Tower in reverse. Okay? You're finally walking away from this old crap energy. I'm so proud of you. With this Tower, and with this Three of Pentacles collaboration, and also with the Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune is showing up upside down, okay? And there's going to be some decisions. Not everybody that you're going to collaborate with is going to be for you, okay? So this is going to allow you to choose accordingly as to who you're going to work with, Okay, so part of this falling away is meant to happen. The more you resist it, the longer your blessings are going to take. Okay, keep that in mind. We're almost at the end, my dear. We're almost at the end. What do we got with the Three of Pentacles and the Magician? This very well could be a Knight of Pentacles, quite possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with, that's manipulating you. Maybe your boss, maybe a supervisor, whatever the case may be. He's showing up in the upright like he's balanced, but he's really not. He's very quite manipulative and behind the scenes. So he is a fucking narcissist. He shows up as a very independent, balanced, solid, financially dependent person, like financially independent. You know, he's a man of his own word. He's got his own thing going on. You know, he's very set up. He's very, you know, very classy individual. But underneath the mask, he's a fucking dirtbag. A dirty bag of shit is what he is. Whoever this is. Yeah. Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, please. Oh, that's why. There, thank you. Two of Wands reversed. Somebody at work or something regarding work or some sort of contract is going to give you an ultimatum. You either stay and like it or lump it the way that it is, or you're not going to get this or that in order to move up and move on, and I'm going to thwart you. I'm going to keep you from moving ahead. I'm going to keep you from moving in a new direction. So there's still somebody, even after the fact that you're collaborating with somebody, even after the fact of you moving on and moving beyond this energy, okay? Finally saying, I'm done, I'm on my way, I'm done, I've got my hobo bag on my stick, and I'm on my way out. Like, get the hell out of here. You're sitting there with the Wheel of Fortune thinking you're losing everything and thinking that everything is falling out all behind you, and it's not everything working in your favor, and then all of a sudden you've got this fucking dirt bag full of bullshit trying to thwart you and keep you where you are. Maybe they're going to try to just nonchalantly give you a raise or give you a bonus or whatever else. They're going to try to gaslight you, pull the wool over your eyes, and you'll be like, I don't know. You might play around with it for about a week or so, just kind of hemming and hawing on the idea and offer. But this is actually giving you a chance to make other offers happen. Right? Oh, I'm still thinking about the offer yet. I'm not too sure yet. I'll get back to you with it. So this is almost to thwart you from moving forward. Something to pay attention to. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. What's going on, Spirit? Oh, that's why it no go, Joe. Anytime I'm shuffling, I always put the cards right side up when I shuffle, because every time I go to reverse, nothing comes out. So I just put them right side up. Thumb is indicating right side up, right? For the tarot readers that know, or need to know, or want to know. All right. Oh, all right. We got the King of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. And looky, looky, looky. I got a hooky. I called it. Okay? He's a dark magician in behind the scenes. He doesn't tell a lot of people that. He shows up like this knight. Very young, very strong, very independent. Meanwhile, he's a fucking dirtbag. King of Pentacles in reverse. This fucker will sabotage your life. He'll sabotage your stability. He will rip you off. He will steal from you. He will lie. He will ruin your stability. He will put dynamite in your footing and ruin you. This is how vindictive these guys can get. Okay? So yes, this is a confirmation of how dark and twisted they can get. So do not underestimate them. The least ripples you make, probably the better. What is the final cap card, Spirit? What is what they need to focus on the most? What is going to bring them to their best life? What is the situation, Spirit? Can you help us out? Thank you so much for this information, Spirit. Thank you so much for providing us some insight. What is the cap card? Wow, this was a long reading. Okay, I'll pop that one out. If you fail to listen to your own heart, you're going to be held back. If you allow this fucking drama and bullshit to ensue and to continue, it's going to hold you back. Okay? So this is where you 7 of fucking wands this shit. If you have to, you 6 of pentacles this shit. And you balance it out and you move on anyway. I'm putting this world card in the upright specifically because I know you're stubborn enough to make it happen. Okay? So that's your reading there, my dear New Earth. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it fit the bill. And that's you, Jasmine, right? Hey, Teresa. I just want to verify that it was you, that I didn't get another number reading in here. New Earth? Your first name is Jasmine, right? No, that's another one. They're booked for an after offline reading. I switched it up. But New Earth, that's you, right? That's you, Jasmine? I won't say the last name out of respect. I don't know if you even answered me already. Patriot, what's going on, boss? How's it going? I'm doing okay today. Well, that was me, stupid me, saying, yeah, here, I'll give you a 10 card reading. It turned out into like, this is all I got left out of the deck. And it's usually like that. So you got at least 3/4 of the deck on the table here. Let's see. Let's see. We'll measure it just to see. Oh yeah, that's clearly more than the other one. This is your reading. So New Earth, is that your name? Jasmine. Okay. Thank you. I can confirm that now. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, Jamie. I will be doing your reading later if you're popping in to see this. Okay. What is SB talking about? I'm surprised SB actually lasted that long. All it took is Teresa to show up. That was great. All right, my friends, we've been on here for 3 hours. Right. So I've got 2 completed. I've still got 1 to do offline. If there's anybody that wants to order a reading, you can do so through the link. It's in the description box. Don't ask me to post it. It's been in the chat. Scroll up. Find it. I'm having a quick smoke break because I deserve it. Yeah, Teresa's my favorite fly swatter. Or troll swatter. She don't mess around, and neither does Little B. Oh, you don't have to, Teresa. It's all good. You do a very, very nice job just the way it is. Look at that sunset. You should get one of those electrical ones. I don't think they sell them anymore. But they hold, I don't know how many AAA or AA batteries. But they hold enough to give you a good zap. I was at the point of doing 15, 16, maybe almost 20 readings a day at one point. And then I cut back. I did 10 readings a day. Now I'm down to like 5 or 6, give or take, readings a day. It takes a lot out of you. Don't get me wrong, Kelly. It kicked my ass. There's no doubt about it. But it was a good kick-ass reading, I must admit. So, but yeah. One day at a time, people. We gotta start being a little bit more compassionate to ourselves. Don't be so hard on ourselves because we've got a lot of shit coming down the pipeline. collectively that's going to blow our minds. And Spirit doesn't really want me divulging a lot of it, mainly because I don't want to make myself even bigger target than what I already am. But big changes are coming. Huge changes are coming. That's okay, Juanita. I thought you were on vacation. You're taking some time off. That's okay. You're always welcome here. The next troll that rolls in, let Juanita at it. Just to say, and I helped. A whole lot of shenanigans, Christian. How about no? This is an English class, and whatever bullshit that you're talking about. All right, Juanita. Yeah, no kidding there, Tyler. Have a good dinner there, Teresa. That's a dad joke if I didn't know one. 30 years. That's 3-0. I've been probably reading more than most people on YouTube. I was reading cards before YouTube even existed. No, I do not, Christian. Hey, Christian, you're a piece of shit. How about that? Juanita, you want to step in on this one? You want to squash this one out? Feel free. I'm very particular about my hair. If you knew my story behind my hair, you'd shut your fucking mouth. Yeah. I love it how people just come in and want to judge people. Only 86 minutes? Hey, South, thank you. All right. Focus on the tasks at hand. I don't know. I don't have any more orders here. I've got one order that I got to do offline, which should be done pretty soon. Cool. My little sister, she was going to be a hairdresser, and so I figured the stupid lockdown and everything, I figure, okay, fine. I'm not going to cut my hair. I'm just going to let it grow out. And this is what I did. I let it grow out. And this is what it looks natural. No highlights, no lowlights, no color, just natural. My little sister passed away in an accident. And so I continued to grow my hair in memory of her. And that's the story behind my hair and why I'm so fucking touchy about it. Why I don't need people telling me I need to cut my hair. Because I'll cut it when I'm damn well good and ready to cut it. And quite frankly, I love my hair too. Even if it's looking a little wild right now. So, it is what it is, unfortunately. Not gonna give, not gonna get time back with my little sister, unfortunately. But she's looking over me now as an angel, so I'm good. She was in a lot of pain. She needed peace. She needed rest anyhow. You're a piece of shit, Rand. Get the fuck out of here. Juanita, you want to do the you want to do the honors? I got nothing to say to that scab. It's not shrooms. That's okay, Katie May. Thank you, Spirit, for guiding me today in this message. Full out goosebumps. Thank you, ancestors, angels, divine light, for being with me, for protecting me, for blessing me, for guiding me and guarding me. can't get enough of this Palo Santo. Oh, I need more. Palo Santo wood, I'll tell you right now, it's literally helped me through some of my worst, lowest times of my life. It all brings me back to spirit. It brings me back to the divine. It smells like the divine, as far as I'm concerned. All right. Patriot. Patriot Mink. Are you looking for a message? Yes. And crows as well. There's a bunch of crows in the background too. Just wonder if some of the disconnect is from fetal alcohol spectrum disorder and or lead. I don't understand what you're saying. All right, Patriot. What's going on with the Patriot? All right, so there's some sort of a resolve to a confrontation. You got angels watching over you. You could resonate with Earth Angel energy. You've kind of lost your passion, but you're still standing up in your. You kind of feel like your sails got no wind, but you're still standing in your boss energy, by the looks of it. Agent Sleepyhead. How's it going? Patriot. Why are you questioning your destiny? Your destiny is calling to you, my friend. You're welcome, New Earth. Thank you so much for that donation, my dear. What else is going on with Patriot? Ooh, okay. Quite possibly, are you maybe distracted by a love interest? Maybe they're making you second guess yourself or question yourself? Because you got a new love offer coming in, and Spirit's saying you need to take a leap of faith. But you're second guessing it. You're second guessing anything and everything. Come on, buddy. This self-sabotage is not going to help you. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone. You're gonna have no choice but to look at your handiwork. You need to believe in yourself more, Patriot. You're built for this. Look at it this way. Anybody that's good at anything, do you think they were good at it right away? Because I guarantee you the first bunch of times they failed epically. They probably planted on their face. And they were probably at the point of maybe giving up. So the situation is, okay, just because you fail doesn't mean it's the end of the road here. Just because you fail, it's not the end of the road. Just because you fuck up, it's not the end of the world. Unless it's irreparable, irreplaceable. Then yeah, you might have fucked up. But moving forward with the right intention, moving forward with the right mindset, you can do anything you put your fucking mind to, dude. And the thing is that in order to get good at something, there's going to be some failure. In order, like, it took me 30 years to get this good at reading cards. It took me 30 years of study to develop my intuition to the point that it is now. Even with people questioning me, questioning my validity, questioning where I get my information, questioning where I've studied, how I've studied. Okay? Face your fears. Face your fears. Even if it's a little bit at a time. But I have no doubt that you'll get through this. I have no doubt things will work out for you. But you have to believe in yourself. The only way it's going to work out. And you might fumble a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. But don't walk away from this divine union. Don't walk away from this beautiful foundation, this beautiful celebration. Don't walk away from your destiny, Earth Angel. Your destiny is calling you. As above, so below. As within, so without. I had my, just to give you an idea, I had my YouTube started up in 2009. Just after I started up my Facebook profile. I was going to be setting it up for my music. And so I put a bunch of my music on, and I didn't really get a lot of hits, so I just let it be, and I just put some playlists on, listen to music, yada, yada, yada. And then it was Spirit that brought me to YouTube. It was to tell my story, to illuminate some light in the darkness, to allow other people to see that and, you know, try to find some sort of closure, some sort of healing. And in doing so, yeah, I was scared. I was scared. But you know what? I faced it. And 8 months later, here I am. I started off with 219 views and 19 subscribers in October. Okay? And now I'm sitting at 7,397 subscribers and 47.1K views. In 8 months. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm not bragging. I'm impressed. I surprised myself. I'm honored. I'm honored to be a part of this. I'm honored to be able to come on here and give messages. I'm honored to be able to provide other people with healing other than myself. To provide closure for other people that might be looking for it. To maybe provide the closure that I never received. That I had to find out on my own. And I'll tell you, it'll take you a hell of a lot longer to find it on your own than having somebody come in and work with you and help you see the light, so that way you can see it for yourself. So, this is the whole reason why I'm here. To shine the light. That way you can find your way in the darkness. Everybody has that inner light. The higher energetically that you vibrate, the brighter you're going to get. The more healing you do, the more time you spend going within and creating your inner temple, your inner sacred space, and working with that within your manifestation, living your best life, manifesting your best life, it's all part of it. When people go and they sit there and they meditate, it's not just to sit there and close your mind and close off your eyes and just be silent. No, you're in your head, you're building, you're manifesting, you're creating, you're brainstorming. Right? This is the whole point of the manifestation. And it's very difficult to manifest when you're sitting at a lower vibration. When you're sick, when you're down on yourself, when you're not feeling well, when you're self-sabotaging, when other people are sabotaging you, you get a little distracted. But the more focused you are on your manifestation, the more your manifestation will materialize into your reality. And I'm living proof of that. But anyway, on that note, my friends, and Soul Tribe, I think that is a wrap. Because I want to go take care of this other reading. I want to say thank you for joining me today. We've been going 3 hours, 43 minutes, and 45 seconds. Well, that road isn't as long as you think it is, my friend. So keep going. You'd be surprised how short that road is when you actually focus on what's important. Alright, Agent Sleepyhead, let's get you a little message. Spirit said so. You got justice coming and a new possibility for you. A new direction. But you gotta get out of this whole wishy-washy, emotionally unavailable kind of energy. You're probably healing, which is, that's fine and dandy, but, you know, in order for you to receive some blessings, you need to be able to be in that heart space again. Hello, Rosemary. What's going on, Spirit, for Sleepyhead? You might have a gold digger kicking around you, wanting all your money. This is probably why you're in this King of Cups reversed energy. It's like you're fucking done. And you're to the point where you're like missing the boat, or you're missing the message, or you're missing out on something. Or at least you feel that way. Yeah, you've been dancing with the devil. You've been dancing with temptations and addictions and different stuff like that. Take a step back from that, my friend. If you're having a hard time controlling it, which, hello, Two of Pentacles reversed. You're juggling too much. You're finding it difficult to juggle everything all at once. Too many balls in the air and not enough in my hands. Not enough room in my hands is the feeling I'm getting. You're coming out of your comfort zone, sleepyhead. You're getting inspired. You got some new inspiration coming in, some new ideas, some new downloads. Get some paper, pen and paper ready to write it down, because these ideas are going to come in fast. They're going to help you stand in the truth and also kick this fucking liar out of your life. You're standing in your boss energy. You're nurturing. You're stepping forward with good intention, but you've got this liar in the background. You're kind of in this fuck if I care attitude right now, which isn't helping your manifestations. You're questioning your intuition as well. But things are going to balance out. And somebody made a really bad judgment call on you to make you walk away from something. It was probably better they did that anyway, because they did you a favor. It was time for you to walk away anyway. And that what was all taken away, that what was ripped off of you, will be returned. Either through moral code in the 3D, where somebody's like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have did that. Here you go. Here. And they'll give it back. Otherwise, it's the divine that's going to tap in, and they're going to provide you what you need. But you got a Ten of Pentacles coming, and you're almost out of the Tower situation. You're almost through your healing period. You're almost through your hermit period. But you will be coming out of the cold. You'll be put into a position where you'll be taken out of your comfort zone. But this is when the Ace of Cups is going to fill up, and you're going to have this value to yourself, because you know what? You're going to go through this shit. You're going to go through it with flying colors. You're going to get through it. You're going to make it out to the other side. You're going to have your Ten of Pentacles, and then you're getting your Ace of Cups. Yep. They're going to hire you back within a couple weeks. They fired the wrong guy. They're finding that out this week, actually. You might want to call in and just say, yo, is there any possibility of any type of, you know, they're probably going to call you back. But if you got a new job getting paid more, then just stick with it, dude. Well, then just stick with it. They did you a favor. Yeah, you got some new collaborations coming in where your world seemed like it was falling apart and you couldn't move away and you felt really uninspired. Things are going to switch up. You got some new collaborations and a new inspiration and ideas coming in. So that's a confirmation there. So, but all right, kids, this is that, and that is this, and that is all, folks. I want to say thank you for joining me today. I'm live a little earlier tonight, just so that way I can go to sleep in peace tonight. If you want to book a reading, you can book it through my Hipsy link. It's in the description box. If you can't find it and you've been here for the whole haul, it has been put in the chat. So you can go ahead and click on up and click the link. If it's still online, you can order an online reading. If it's not, that's quite all right. You can order an offline reading. There should be one there available. If you want to leave me a tip, you can do so at the same link. You can do so. There's a tip option. And you don't need PayPal to do it. You can use your debit card or credit card. So if you'd like to give me a tip for the overall collective message today, it'd be greatly appreciated. But it's not necessary. It's only like if you want to support the channel and provide support for the next collective message. I want to thank all my members, my subscribers for the ongoing support. And thank you for being part of the tribe. I love you. And to all my haters, thanks for the views. Nothing more. Because I know you're not liking my shit, clearly. But that's okay. I can't expect it all, now can I? Even after all I've been through, I think I'm pretty fucking humble. You didn't hurt anybody's feeling, Kelly. You're good. You didn't hurt my feelings. Sweet dreams, everybody, whenever you get in there. Enjoy yourself. Live your fucking best life and don't ever let anybody tell you different. Okay? I'll see you in the next video.